Hey guys, back again. I decided to do a late breakfast. It's 11:36. I have a very busy day ahead of me, so I kind of wanted to just squeeze one in before everything starts happening today. So just ran by McDonald's and got one of my favorites, a sausage McMuffin, a hash brown, and orange juice. And I got salsa. If you didn't know that McDonald's has salsa, one of the best things to eat with your breakfast sandwich, I'd say. This actually reminds me a lot of college when I used to carpool with one of my friends to UCI, and we would normally go to McDonald's on our way to school, and she is the one that actually told me about the salsa, so I haven't weaned off of it ever since. So let's get started. I have my sausage McMuffin, and it smells so good. I'll give you kind of a close-up shot of it. That looks delicious. You know what? I've been watching a lot of other mukbangs where people get prepped. So I saw something where they rip this bag open, they use it as like a placemat. I've never seen that before. The only thing I've ever used paper bags for back in the day were to cover my textbooks in school. So I kind of like that tip. And recently, normally I eat this separate from the hash brown, and actually I'll give you a close-up of the hash brown. Kind of sticking to the paper a little bit. So there's the hash brown. Let it focus. Is it focusing? I think it's still focusing on me. Either case, I saw something on Instagram which I was thinking to myself, how come I've never done this before? But they actually take the hash brown and they stick it inside of the McMuffin, and I think that's a brilliant idea. And of course, I know you, if you're like a fatty like me, there's always like little cheese bits that get stuck to the paper, but I never let that go to waste, so I'm gonna eat that first. So yeah, let's build this real quick. You see that? Let's see. Kind of hard to tell. I moved the camera around because I think the last time it was a little too dark. So we're gonna open this up. Oh, it's kind of weird. There's like a hole in the egg. Kind of looks like a ceramic dish of some sort now. Hands are getting extra dirty. I'm just gonna stick the hash brown in there. And before I get further into it, let's add the salsa. So just add that right on top. Usually one pack's good. If I'm feeling extra in the mood for spicy, I'll use two. But you gotta try this, it adds a real good kick to it. I didn't realize how white my arms are. Like, they don't look so bad when I do this, but then bam, look at that farmer's tan. It's pretty bad. Fortunately, wherever I'm going today later will be indoors, so that's not gonna help. And then look, it's a McMuffin, sausage McMuffin with the hash brown. That looks really good, doesn't it? All right, let's take a bite. Pretty good with the inside. I don't know if I'm a huge fan because sometimes I feel like putting the hash brown inside made it a little soggy, and then I did douse it in a lot of salsa, so that could be the issue, but it's good either case. This is probably the latest breakfast I've gotten at McDonald's. Ever since they did the breakfast around the clock, I haven't really even taken advantage of it. So 11:30, it doesn't seem even that late. I have to say, I don't think I've been to McDonald's in at least month or 2 months. I feel like guaranteed it's always one of the things that we eat on the way to Las Vegas or back. And it's typically this for breakfast or some kind of chicken nuggets. Yeah, the video I was watching right before this, there's something called land, sea, and air burger. Basically, what people do is they buy a Big Mac, a chicken sandwich, and a filet of fish, and they take parts of it and they make one big burger. I didn't feel like doing that today just because I know I'm going to be eating for a couple of events later on today, so I wanted to save my stomach, so this will have to do for now. Think about it, the hash brown's kind of a odd shape. I don't even know. It's like a rectangle with curved ends. I don't even know what it's called. Orange juice is pretty good. The ketchup packets look different. I'm gonna add a little bit of ketchup for the last few bites. I think it goes by way too fast when you combine everything. I think this will probably be my last time doing this, but it was good while it lasted. To be careful because I'm wearing white again. I don't want to get ketchup on me. So I appreciate everyone that's tuned in for the first one. I got a lot of good feedback and actually a lot of different requests. So I will make sure I look into those, take them into consideration. I didn't realize that there would be more planning involved in like what I'm actually going to eat. So hopefully at some point I'll get through some of the different requests that were made. And then you ask for a little condiments and you get a bunch like this, and then they end up in that drawer or the Ziploc bag where they go and they die a long, slow death because you don't know how long they actually have been in there, but you still keep them for some reason in that hope that you're going to need it. And then I guess this bag thing, I mean, it's kind of useful. And then you just kind of fold it all up like this. And then I am ready to start my day. So again, thanks for tuning in. If you like this video, make sure you like it, subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you guys next time. All right, bye.